That was a perfect fucking shot. Come on, damn it. Get it right. There we go. Bad shot. One more. Actually.
So, here's my new rifle. That is the Geissele Super Duty. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. I looked at a lot of rifles. Sons of Liberty, LWRCI, Down Your Defense, LMT, and some others. BCM. And I loved them all. I loved all of them. And I mean that. But all of them had something where I was like, I love this rifle. I changed that, but no big deal. That was basically what I said with all of them. Not with this one. Wasn't expecting it. I didn't even know this rifle existed. Okay, so I went there pretty much with a LWRC bias, being honest. And this is what I left with. Everything on this thing is absolutely amazing. We know this is top of the line rail. Okay, we know that. This rail is unbelievable. And it's married to this part there. If you look in there, you'll see that you see how it's like married to it in there. And that's outside of the fact that it has these two bolts in here, where this one is like literally basically going through the barrel. Like it's not moving. This thing's not moving. I don't care what you do. Not happening. It's built like a tank. Built like a tank. And I went out and I did some shooting, which you're going to see here. I wasn't soft with it to the point where it's got a battle scar on it already. I love this right here. These paddles, extended paddles here. This is ambidextrous. Some people don't like this. I absolutely love it. I thought that I liked angles that came down like this, and I found out I didn't, because what it does is it causes my hand to like do this thing here instead of this, where my wrist isn't bending down like this, right? It's like this, and it's man, I love it. Geissele charging handle, of course. Everything's Geissele, you know. I mean, it's hard to go wrong. Super 42 buffer tube and wire, double braided wire. I mean, gosh. And of course, the SSAEX trigger. That trigger is a $350 trigger by itself. It's bananas. 2-stage trigger. That is the best trigger I've ever felt on any rifle, period. Not any of the other rifles had a trigger that came anywhere close to that. Not the LMT, not the BCM, not the Knights, none of them. Unbelievable trigger. I mean, this thing is just, it's super all the way, man. It's super all the way. Ambidextrous, safety lever. And this bolt carrier group, 570 rounds. There is not, listen to me. When I tell you I searched for anything, a tiny, slight wear mark, nothing. That's crazy. In any bolt carrier group, you just put 300 rounds through it. It's gonna show some wear, and it's not a big deal. Just a little bit of wear. There's nothing. There's zero. That's mind-blowing. They talk about this coating they put on there and how it lasts. I don't know. They said 10 times longer than and it was just kind of like, whatever. I was a sales trainer for many years, so I hear that stuff. It goes in one ear and out the other. But the proof was mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So Bolt Carrier Group is the real deal. It's an actual Geissele barrel, Surefire War Comp, and a can just twists on there. It's ready to go. This thing's unbelievable. I could not be happier with this rifle. And so I figured I'd go out and do some shooting and bring you guys along. I've done a lot of shooting with ARs of many different types. I've owned 6 ARs. In the past, I have 3 now, kind of like 3.5. And here's the thing. I train hard with pistols because I've had to use a pistol to save my life so many times that I feel like that's where I got to get proficient. I'm not walking around with an AR. So I put on the back burner for a long time. But I figured it's time to get really, really, really familiar with my AR. Like really familiar with it. Not just your regular go out, do some target practicing and some shooting a little bit and, whatever. No. I want to master this rifle. So the first thing I did is I went out there and I made sure I can get on paper. Then I sighted it in completely. And after I sighted it in, I let my buddy shoot one of my other ARs and get him familiar with shooting ARs and, so that he starts to get better because he's very, very new to ARs. And then from there forward, I just started training with it. And, there's a lot of flaws that I had that you'll be able to see on camera. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh, God, I kind of cringe. But at the same time, this is my first time really going hard with trying to master my rifle. And I got better and better. And by the end, I had figured something out. And I said, we're done. I'm done. And it started getting dark. And I want him to get his practice in. So I'm going to go back and we're going to keep on training. And you'll keep seeing footage. But here's the first footage, and have fun. Geissele Super Duty. Unbelievable.
Bad shot to the left. Right on.
Let's see what that trigger is actually doing here. First things first. Magazine removal. And let me check to make sure it's clear. All right. It is clear and we are ready to go. Let's check the trigger pull. The SSAEX on the Geissele Super Duty. Here we go. 2 pounds, 11 ounces. First pull. Next one. Wow, 2 pounds, 10 ounces on the dot, on the nose. All right. One more. £2, 14 ounces. That seems a little high, but we have an average of 2 pounds, 11.8 ounces. But I got a feeling it's probably a little less than that. I think that was just a bad pull. I think I was kind of pulling in a downward angle and got just a little bit more, but come on. 2 pounds, 14 ounces is freaking amazing. And that's just the pull weight, right? Let me show you what it looks like. So it is a 2-stage trigger. So that's the wall. That's the wall. 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 Once you hit that wall, it feels like nothing. It does not even feel like 2 pounds, 10 ounces. It feels like 1 pound, 1.5 pounds or something. It is extremely nice. Wall. That was it. It's crazy. Like it's bananas. One more. To the wall. To the wall. Gosh, that is an unbelievable trigger.
That's perfect. Ah! Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Same damn time, 2:18. But that's a good thing. I didn't do less. But what was the first one? 132, baby. 132, baby. Now I gotta beat less than 130. I gotta beat 130.
Let's go.
But drop under 130. We ain't gotta go up to it. We good. We good. One more.
I'm still recording.
Good, 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 good.
All right, I'm gonna be all in your space.
I said 203.
Come on.
I said 203. What was the first shot? 122. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ah, yay. All that means is you just get better and better. To some of you, 122 might be the slowest thing you ever seen in your life. To some of you, it might be pretty quick. The point is, I just beat my last one. That means I'm better than I was 30 seconds ago. And now I'm about to beat 122 because I'm about to get 119 right now.
Okay. Yeah. Whammy. Feel me?
Dang it. Slower than last one, 191. What's my first? 107. Dang. I felt slower before I even started. I can't explain that, but I felt slower. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just try to get. Here we go. I'm done. I'm done.